Anybody get out today and enjoy the weather? Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Get out and enjoy them while you still can. There may come a time. Well, there will come a time. You're not going to be able to go out there. Not freely, if at all. Or you might just want to stay in because of the screaming or whatever's going on in the street, safer inside. For those of you thinking of bugging out, you're going to have to pass all these people that's like the LA riots. And you're just going to have to plow people down if you want out so bad. I know people in my city, 250 odd thousand people, who live downtown who are, they have nothing. And they're talking about, if this continues, they're talking about pulling people out of the cars just for the sake of it, just because they feel entitled or they're that frustrated. Blew my mind. Blew my mind. I mean, these guys are legit. People have had it. If you're talking to people or family, friends, whatever, who placate you by maybe listening to you, pseudo listening to what's going on in the world and all these events, but they still don't believe you. Most of the people I talk to, they refute it with with information that they heard off of the regular news or they got out of the newspaper, if that at all. I mean, or sometimes just I don't believe you, and that's it. No proof, no anything. They have nothing to stand on. Just just disbelief. So if you have those people surrounding you, you're going to be in trouble because they obviously haven't prepared. And you're telling them how you prepared, how you stocked up, how you have ammo and food and water, whatever it may be, or where you're going to go. First sign of trouble, first sign of real trouble, they're at your door. They're at your front door. They're at your back door. They're going to be whining and crying. And if you're not ready, mentally and emotionally, I pray that you're all ready spiritually. That's all that's important. Their goal is 95% eradication eventually of the population. That's their goal. It's documented over and over and over again. There's videos of these morons actually saying that's what's best. The Bible states, and I was always confused. The Bible states, God says in Revelation, a certain amount of the population will die from wars, and a certain from pestilence and plagues. And I always thought, who is it? Why would God do that? Why would God do that? He didn't say He's doing that. He said it was a warning. He said it's going to happen. We know by the means it's happening now, by that they have weather manipulation and that they're making the diseases. When that H1N1 came out, right away I knew in my spirit, that's not right. I mean, there was this mixture, and that's not God. And that's man-made, and lo and behold, it's been found out. It's been man-made and patented. I mean, how do you patent the flu? That's something else. So this is their goal, and if you're not ready mentally and emotionally for whatever, bug in, bug out, whatever you're doing, whatever you're doing, it's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible. The Bible states it. The Bible states it. I mean, gnashing of teeth and blood in the streets, and it says it's going to be bad. It says it is going to be so bad that if God didn't cut the time short and step in to end it, surely we would all die. But most will. Most will. Refute it with all the information, all the channels, all the sites, all the people putting that stuff out there, interviews, whatever it is, videos, all that stuff. That's unrefutable. It's hard to believe, even with all that, because get your brain around that. That's actually going to happen. And it's going to happen in our lifetime. Get right with God. That's it. Get right with God now. What else do you have? What else do you have? He may save you. You may be a martyr. But again, to die is gain. Eternity. With Christ in heaven. Oh, wow. As opposed to 60, 70, 80 years. But or 10 or whatever we may have left. 10. I'm very optimistic on that, aren't I? Get ready. But if nothing else, emotionally, mentally. If you choose not to do spiritually, I don't understand. What's the point of gathering all this information and making all the progress and doing whatever you've been doing to save yourself? Save yourself, right? That's that's not going to happen. Jesus saves. Jesus is the only one who saves. But regardless, be ready. Be ready. It says Jesus will come like a thief in the night. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Because it's going to be bad. For those who have to endure and see and just get ready. And again, as those people around you that surround you that don't believe, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when they're knocking? I hope you know. Screams. I'm 18 years past buying baby food and diapers. I'm stocking them up. I'm going buying diapers and this baby food and Q-tips, whatever. It's there's going to be people in need. I know I can't help anybody. I can't save anybody. I can't help everybody. And again, I know to die is gain. So whatever happens to me, happens to me. But if I can, in the meantime, have enough supplies, yes, for me, but specifics for things you don't even think about. Whatever it may be, special food. Not so much kosher food, but whatever, special food for somebody who might need it that you might come across. I don't know, cigarettes and booze. They say it to barter, but all things considered, if somebody's in need, wow, I think a cigarette and cigarette and a shot of rye at that time, man. It's that's all you have to offer. If you want to barter, whatever. But if it comes to it, how ready are you? Seek God now, please. Seek Him. Love you.